Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. So obviously it's New Year's Eve, so first and foremost I wish every one of you the very best wishes for the new year. I hope you've all had a good Christmas and whatever sort of year you've had, I hope the next year is even better for you. Hope you all stay safe and well, and my very best wishes to you all, and thank you all for your continued support. So the subject in hand is another one of my little experiments. Over the weekend I've been servicing my old Landrover Defender to include changing the air filter. So I kept the old one, and as you can see I've butchered this about now, but originally it had a paper element running the whole length of this canister, and in the centre of which was a roll of like this mesh, stainless mesh to hold it all in place. But I thought, with a little bit of improvisation, I made myself a decent little hobo stove out of that. So, excuse me, what I've done, I've thrown the whole thing onto my fire pit to burn off the said paper element from the inside, because it's all spot welded together, so that was the only way of doing it. And then by doing so, the end caps then fell off. The bottom one has this small hole, that's where the wing nut goes to tie into the air filter originally, and the large one there obviously where the airflow goes through to the engine. But what I thought was, I've re-drilled the bottom one back on, just a couple of holes and a couple of very small self-tapping screws just to secure that as a base, and I've then cut a small window out, obviously to feed the fuel and the wood in. And the mesh that was round down the centre there, that used to sit on that little cone all the way through, surrounded by paper, I've real rough-assed fashioned a small griddle type thing that I could use to cook on, or that would make an improvised stand to raise this off the ground should you need to, for increased oxygen flow from underneath, or just to stop the ground getting charred, whatever. And also obviously your cook vessel or your meat or whatever could go on there, but also the top plate still fits on, allowing me to put a small cook vessel over the smaller diameter hole there. So rough-assed hobo stove out of something that you would probably otherwise throw away. If you don't do your own maintenance on vehicles, then don't forget, have a rummage about in skips. Don't be shy at visiting your local breaker's yard. You know, one man's junk is another man's treasure. And if you found an old truck style air filter, I'm sure the people at the scrapyard would let you have it. You know, it's worthless, so keep your eyes open. So I'm going to cut to the next bit of the video now and get this thing fired up and see if we can get a brew on it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hello again YouTube. So I've got the hobo stove outside. I've just set it up with a few dry kindling sticks in there. As you can probably hear, it's starting to tip it down with rain. So I've just gone ahead and got a little stick, onto which I've opened up one of my Mad Dog jewels. I've exposed the fibres, broken it open from the wax, and using the ferro rod to light that up. As you can see straight away, that's going nicely. And just get that inside the hobo stove, and hopefully that will get us fire going. It's starting to spread now. I'll give it a minute or two to establish. It's looking hopeful. And then what I've got is my old French Army canteen here with a good cup and a half of water in there. As you can see, it's raining, so that ain't going to help. You get that straight on there with the lid on to aid obviously the heat building up. Little cup here, little tin cup, and I'm going to be using some of this stuff. Yeah, this is a recommendation from my good friend Moose. He's given me this, and it's a jar of, it's called Rocket Fuel coffee. Real strong stuff. Strong instant coffee, lots of caffeine, dark roast with added, is it Granara, something like that. I don't know what that says, but good powerful coffee. So I'm going to get some of this. I'll do a proper review on this later, but I'm just going to sprinkle some of that into my cup. You know, a good teaspoon. This is my standard brew kit. It's a massive old thing. I don't always carry that. Obviously the normal carry size is half of this, but maybe in another video I'll show you what's in here if you're interested. I don't bore you all to death with what's in a brew kit, but there's some different stuff in there. But, I do recommend this. I have tried quite a bit of it. Rocket Fuel instant coffee, fantastic. Get some of that bagged up in your bug out kit. Yeah, thank you, Moose. So as you can see, the fire's going quite well now. So let's add a few more sticks on. Keep that going. There we go. Feed it in. Give it a minute to catch. Obviously, because it's quite a deep shelf, we need to develop a good hot bed of embers for this to be effective. But straight away I can see it generating a lot of heat, so for saying this is all made out of scrap, happy days. I'm happy with that up to now. The little tarpaulin over the Mad Dog teepee, just giving me a little bit of shelter here. So yeah, I'm staying dry, that's good. Now the water that I'm using is bottled water, so I don't have to bring it to the boil, so I already know it's clean. In a survival situation, like if I was using rainwater or river water, I mean rainwater, that's a matter of opinion. I still prefer to boil it, but whatever. I would bring it to a rolling boil, let it cool, then have my coffee. But in this case, I know the water's good to go, so just for a quick demo, it doesn't really matter, because it's from a known clean source. And for this sort of thing, you know, the Hobo stove, you don't need a lot of wood. I've got like real small dry shavings of wood here, dropping them everywhere, and it's very efficient on fuel. See how we're doing here. Yeah, we've got steam already. It won't be long. It won't take long for that to come to a rolling boil, which I don't want for this. Just want it hot enough to do me a nice brew. Yeah. You can probably hear the fireworks going off early already. It is New Year's Eve. So whatever you're doing out there, take care, and I'll wish you all the very best for the new year. And thank you all very much for your continued support, watching my daft little videos like this. It's good of you all, I really appreciate it. Let's take this off, just using my sleeve so I don't burn myself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get some of that in there. I'm not going to mess about here with spoons and whatnot. Just stir it around. It's been a long old day, so I'm ready for a pig milk, so this should be just what the doctor ordered. Chuck that in there as well, keep it going. So, Happy New Year to you all. Take care. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. I really recommend that. Again, thank you Moose for recommending me this and actually giving me this jar. Rocket Fuel coffee. Excellent. Thank you, brother. I'll see you soon. Take care everybody. Happy New Year to you all. I'll see you all soon. Mad Dog and the air filter stove for free. Signing off. Yeah.